movie fans, excited to talk to you about the #1 movie from the weekend, Jumanji: The Next Level. I was pretty pumped to get to see this one. Really enjoyed the first one. Was totally surprised at how funny it was, and just yeah, really liked it. But yeah, so we were excited to see this one, and overall had a pretty dang good experience with it. Critics have it at a 68% right now on Rotten Tomatoes. Users have it at an 87%, the audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. But the Google user score on this one's a 92%, meaning 92% Google user clicks said they liked it as opposed to not liked it. Simple little thing like that. But yeah, so I'd have to say that's a win. To do the Jumanji movie that they did, Into the Jungle, was kind of a big deal, you know, coming from the old Robin Williams one up until that one, and then now to get another sequel of a comedy movie, video game, like to be at a 68%, I think that's pretty good. And then those other scores are great, of course, as well. So I think that's a win for sure for Sony. I think they really wanted to act quickly here by getting this one out because Into the Jungle was such a big success for them. This one, The Next Level, opened with 59 million, which is 30 million ahead of what Into the Jungle opened with. So they've got to be happy about that, and excited about what that means with positive reviews, that it will, you know, continue to carry and have some pretty good legs to it. I was worried that Sony was just acting so quickly to just get this out there, that it maybe wouldn't be very good, that it would just solely be focused on the humor and kind of neglect other aspects of the film. So I was really happy to see that it wasn't what I feared it could have been, and really happy with the movie overall. The word that I used to describe my experience watching this the first time was seamless. I just loved how it felt like it just kept going. It was an easy continue from the previous movie. And it just right there with the characters, and yeah, this is just where we're going next. Not that it like picks up exactly right when the other one ended or anything like that. There is a little time lapse there, but still it didn't feel like a disconnect at all. It didn't feel like, well, yeah, there was that movie and then now there's this one. Like it really just felt seamless, and it just smooth into this is where it's going now, that it was just really easy to enjoy and have fun with and to laugh at.
The game is busted!
Listen up now, this is a dangerous place. You got to have eyes in the back of your head.
What in the Sam hell just happened to him?
So was it all the same jokes then as the previous movie? No, it wasn't at all. And I thought that was really cool. There are new characters and then new nuances to the returning characters that make it feel really fresh, and just have you involved all the way, and allows still for development of our characters, of our main characters. So that's pretty awesome. And I love how the movie like really replicates what a video game is like, you know, like with different levels and different challenges and like boss fights and things like that. Like that's so cool. So to be able to do that again in this one and not just replicate the previous movie, I thought was pretty awesome. Loved that, and it really did just feel like the new Next Level. So, well named. I love the movie too, looking at it from the standpoint of the actors. I would just have to think that this would be so fun for them to not just play these characters, but to be these other characters in those characters. Like, it's just such a cool phenomenon, and I love how good they are at it. We saw in the trailer that The Rock, you know, this time was going to be Danny DeVito. Like, what? And I thought he did such a good job at that. Kevin Hart was going to be Danny Glover. So, like, way different than who they were in Into the Jungle. So that was pretty cool. And then Jack Black, very different this time.
Weaknesses, heat, sun, and sand. How is this guy a character in an adventure game?
But again, just so funny the way that they portray these characters in that way. It's just so great. So great. I love that. And definitely one of my favorite things about these movies is how they've done that. Also, just have to mention from the acting standpoint, I thought Karen Gillan was really, really good. I thought she did a great job in this movie. And loved what they did with her and her character in that. So that was cool. I would have to say maybe not as funny as Into the Jungle. But saying that, like, still it was really funny, and I spent a lot of time laughing during this movie. And there was a lot of fun action. It really is a very funny and fun movie. And it is PG-13, definitely PG-13. So profanity, inappropriate references are there, but I would say they certainly weren't worse than what we saw in the previous installment. They didn't like try to take that to the next level. So thank you. But yeah, great time, fun movie to watch, definitely worth watching. It's just good to go and laugh, and this movie had me laughing. So I hope it'll have you laughing too. Thanks for checking this out, guys. Go enjoy Jumanji: The Next Level, and remember to not text and drive.